right, welcome back to another Game Grumps reaction. I will be watching them, reacting, saying things, talking on tangents, and overall just watching for the gameplay. Because I have no interest in what they're saying. Oh my god.
Pretty much any other circumstance is bad.
I think the one reason this level is not great, in my opinion, great for Game Grumps and not great for Game Grumps, is one,
Like
it takes so much concentration that Arin can't do any sort of improv and has to pause, probably constantly. Two,
that would be amazing.
It's
I think
good
Star Trek
because
Discovery was trying to be.
it just wears on Arin to the point he screams. And everybody loves the funny scream in a video game thing. So it's like a fine balance between the two. It's either going to be go too far one way and be a problem, too far the other and be amazing. So I think it's really hard to say at this point. I just really hope today he at least gets the checkpoint. At least gets the checkpoint,
and then it's over.
Really? That's it?
At least.
Wow.
Maybe. I don't know if you will.
There's an Australian documentary about like the horrors of like the aftermath of reality shows.
Oh no.
And how their lives are like totally ruined.
No, please don't.
Yeah.
All right, I'll.
I believe that.
Man.
Reality shows.
Don't actually my joy.
Reality shows are pretty nasty.
Australian reality shows?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Australian reality shows, they've got some pretty good ones.
They're all like, it's like Australian The Bachelor and like Australian.
So there's an Australian reality show. I think it was just called Booze Bus or something, and it was just basically like a show where you have a bunch of like cops running a booze bus. If you don't know what that is, it's like a big mobile crime lab thing. And then they would they would just wait in like rural Australia areas and try to catch people drink driving. But like every episode, they'd have some bogan guy going,
I haven't watched many of them. Like it's a new thing for me, and I'm very emotional.
Basically, it's just a way that they breathalyze people and they bring them in or they check them for substances.
It's very
the show
it's my favorites, and now
honestly
I want
pretty
them
interesting.
to win.
But you kind of feel bad for a lot of them because they clearly like going through a lot of mental shit, and when they get pulled over,
and this
they're
is
like,
just
"Oh no, I'm on my pre-plates. No, don't, please don't." And you do feel bad for them, but also kind of not bad because they're drunk driving.
The medium.
I don't think I can get into reality TV.
That's amazing.
Reality TV.
Hate it.
If you want to know what people reality TV shows do, they're generally run by utter sociopaths.
Oh yeah, here we go.
This is something you should know.
Okay,
so now I have to.
So one thing you should really know about reality shows is that's unfortunate. Is like the producer, director, whatever, they will essentially find out things about you that would make you fragile. Yes?
Would have been a nice moment for a little checkpoint,
you'll get one soon, don't worry.
Also, yeah,
so they'll find out points about you that are fragile and not talking points that you probably want to lean into, and then they will try to press them and try to, behind the scenes, tell other people to press those ideas and those things, right? To try and get a rise out of you or tears or whatever it may be. So that could be like anything.
As far as I know,
that could be like the death of a parent. That could be
it was a bunch of other stuff,
right?
And we did our time, and we did really well.
Essentially, what they'll do is like
hear the other team.
They'll try to lean into that. And make
they were, like,
get a reaction out of
taking
you.
a really long
and they have like they take notes about that shit. So like you just need to know that it's really gross what they do. It's really artificial.
Well, I mean, if you're getting entertained from it, then
and
really.
it's intentionally antagonistic.
I'd get more entertained from it if it was honest.
But they could clearly tell
it's never
like,
a
they
good
wanted
time.
me off the show. I mean, episode 1 they were framing it in such a way.
Dude, I remember hearing so much from Arin about the tester.
Was, like, the villain.
Tester was wild.
Yeah, because I was
so
the way
wild.
I got on the show was through like a popular internet vote.
Yeah, that's right. I remember this.
And then I was like, kind of like I was like making faces in the camera and stuff, and like being real goofy and trying to like ruin shots. I wasn't like participating in their little games.
Well, that does sound like something they would not appreciate.
Yes. So like even though I excelled at the it was like shooting melons at targets or something.
Yeah, so the melon thing,
on your head?
he got it.
Yes, that was the first episode.
He told me that
because
like
when you're
the
a QA
melon
tester,
thing,
you have to test
they
bugs.
wrapped up early,
So
and the other team was still doing the melon thing. Like
No,
they were still filming them, and they were started at the same time, and the other team finished last, and they still said that they lost.
To, like, hit my target.
Like it's all fabricated.
I was just like
it's
right
all
away. I was like,
horseshit.
boom, all right, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go get.
I actually
get more
rewatched it
ammunition
recently
for
because
everyone.
Donkey was watching it on stream.
And like
it was amazing.
And for the people that were there, I was like, all right, this is what you do. Just aim a little bit above the target and pull all the way back, and you're good.
Yeah, he's helping everybody.
And I was like, all right, and then they did really well. But I got accused of like not staying behind to like teach my team how to shoot.
But he did.
The melons. He did. Even though I did, but they cut it out.
Yep.
Huh.
And they tried to make it look like Arin was an asshole.
Yeah.
Like they would. This is how they do it. They'd go like, so Arin, how many subscribers do you have on YouTube? And he'd be like, I have a lot of subscribers. And then they would like take that answer and be like, why do you think you have the right to do this? And then he would cut to him saying something like, I have a lot of subscribers. Like, they fucking do everything they can to make you look like an asshole. And then you get just fucking brainlets not understanding that it's fake. Like, dude, at MagFest one year, I specifically remember a dude lining up and then literally to Arin's face going like, yeah, on the tester, you were quite a fucking asshole. Like, to his face at a Q&A. And I'm just like, you actually believe anything that this guy said on the tester was actually in response to what they were saying? Do you know jack shit about reality TV? Like, you fucking moron.
I guess would be the word.
Yes. I mean, there's tons
like,
of
literally
from, like,
nothing. I guarantee you
85%
of responses in reality TV are crank and cut and replaced from other takes to get the narrative that the producer or director wants. It's fucking insane.
Stuff.
Yeah, wow. Listen, man.
Do you think The Survivor is real?
1984. I just needed to turn my brain
No,
off.
I don't think a lot of any of this crap is real. And I think that, you know what? Sure, The Survivor's a fun show, but they all do the same. They all use the same playbook, you know?
Faces for a minute.
They all use the same playbook to get the right rise out of people, to get the narrative they want, to make people cry, to make people get angry. They'll share stuff that people have said in private, and to tell them to other people on the cast in order to get them angry.
The level of
like,
talent is unbelievable.
It's
I just like as someone
awful.
As someone with no artistic ability and
hello, Ross.
Now a shaky hand.
Hello, William.
Like I don't know where that came from.
You punch folks. They'd love that. They'd love that if you punch folks.
No artistic ability. You're a musician.
Mine
I don't know if
like
he's ever going to
an earthquake
touch
happened.
base on this, but like when he got kicked off the tester, every video was getting like hundreds of thousands of views, and then the episode after Arin got kicked off didn't even break 100,000 views.
That's true.
Like, it was fucking hilarious.
If they want like the person that
they
want
noticed.
to win,
they noticed.
Look good, then they'll just use the shots where they.
That's what they get.
Okay, just survive.
Flappy, it's like Flappy Bird, but this is actually based on the Sands part.
We're good.
I'm sorry, Sands. Sorry, Papyrus, I think. Right, Papyrus.
That's the tall one.
Because I want to do.
fucking wall jump bullshit. It was right there.
I know.
Did you see that?
Yes.
You didn't want to say anything?
No, I didn't. I was like, I'll just be in agony in silence.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh, it was so close.
That last one isn't tough though. It's not as tough as the second one.
Yeah, the second one is like when you were practicing off screen before the episode started, I believe one of us said, Ross needs to pay for this.
Yeah.
Those were the exact words.
That was you that said that.
Was it?
Yeah.
I have trouble remembering which of us said what. I usually only remember what gets said.
So does the audience. I have no idea how many comments I've read of people, and they're like, when Dan said this, and I was like, I said that.
Oh, I used to get that with Barry all the time.
Arin said, I don't know how to tame my Jufro.
Well, also...
Yeah, people used to get me and Barry's voices confused a lot.
I've actually you quotes to you, or like...
You're here for the ratio?
Yeah, well...
Hey, Candy? Dude, here's the thing. Nobody ratioed me. That tweet last night, I tweeted,
the internet
if anyone can ratio me, I'll do you a drawing tomorrow.
Like, nah,
no one ratioed me.
Yeah.
It runs fast.
Everyone kept liking my tweet. I can't get ratioed if y'all like my tweet.
Incorrect,
what is ratio?
like,
it's basically when you post a tweet, but one of the responses has more engagement than the original tweet. So it'd be like if someone said something stupid, had a dumb take on Twitter, and someone's like responded, "You're a fucking moron," and then they got like 10,000 likes while the post had like 1,000. You get what I mean? That's a ratio.
Big tittillators.
So I was hoping that someone would ratio me and I'd draw them something, but I didn't even get ratioed. So I don't know what to do. People kept liking the tweet. I'm like, well, you're not helping anyone get the Like,
That's
no one...
one. That's good.
I would have done a
That's
nice
good.
drawing, too. Draw myself something? Yeah, maybe.
Don't gotta stress.
I've actually been having that
stress.
conversation with Giwi. I like that.
Shit.
I felt...
Yes, yes.
I don't know if it's unfulfilled
Please be the end.
but like, because I do like streaming, but I really miss doing
No, we
creative
will
stuff.
not
Hey,
give
checkpoint,
up.
nice.
We finally made
I
it.
wanted to do some animation,
Here.
something. I don't know, just
Give
something.
up.
Oh no!
recently.
All right, what's
Oh,
going on here?
I
Ross.
don't know what yet, though.
This is mean. Oh jeez.
Oh no.
All right, it's fine. It's fine.
Give
But I do want to do
This
something.
one's not so hard. Famous last words.
Yeah, seriously.
Famous last words.
This one's not so.
Me neither, really. I just try to fake
I thought
it.
about
Well, yours is
doing
better
like
than mine.
something akin
I
to like
love
the
the way it
story time
sounds.
animation,
I,
telling because I got
um,
some fucking weird stories.
So I did
From, like,
all the
doing
voices for
shit for so
Choo Choo
long.
Rocket 2.
But like,
I
don't know if I'd want to go with that exact format.
Obviously.
Is it?
I had the idea that I'd combine
But I did
like
all the voices, and
use
there's
of
one
the,
character that's
the
like a
VTuber
French chef.
avatar with that to
Yeah,
kind
it
of
was
create
just
more
like-
engaging something. But
No,
I
I
don't
can't do
know.
a French accent. And,
I think I could kill
and
if I
They
did
were like,
try
just
story
do your
time.
best. And I was like, all right.
Aaron
I was
always
like,
said, like, why don't you do storytime animations? And I was just like, I don't know. I just don't really know if the format's something that I'm that interested
They were
in.
just like, we are keeping that.
Really?
I think if I wanted to do it, I would do
I
something
thought they were
completely
going to say
different
you're
with it.
fired.
So I think there's even one recording that they actually
Honestly,
used in the game.
the
where I,
person
like,
with the
kinda
best
laugh at the
stories out of
kid.
anybody I
my
know,
God,
100% Giwi.
Oh,
Giwi has
hey.
the weirdest,
I
can
weirdest
happen?
stories.
didn't even know that was a thing.
Like,
I think someone jumped and
I won't
the ground.
tell
Yeah, it was
them.
the big boy on the
But
right.
like, there was like a
Big boy
story
boss.
where Giwi became a local legend
yeah, there he is. Yep.
by biting a teacher.
It's everything feels
And
manageable
then this like
until
legend
it
at
all
that
happens
school
at once.
formed
Right.
that everybody knew about this
Kinda like
like
life.
student who bit a teacher.
It's
This
so
is like
true.
obviously grade school.
Oh man, we got the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, you know what? I got
I think
that.
she told it when we were playing like Final Fantasy on stream,
Oh,
like,
what?
like a long
just
time
whatever
ago.
comes your way first, and then
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yes, Queen.
oh my
Nice,
god,
nice, nice.
those last like turtle. Oh,
There's
no.
more.
Oh yeah, there's more.
Oh,
Just dodge.
oh my God. Oh, slippery ground.
Oh, Ross.
That is so unfucking cool.
This isn't even Bowser's castle. This is like the mini castle beforehand.
Oh, I
No,
did
this is-
text Ross about this, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that one's a doozy." Oh boy.
Oh yeah, I
Alright.
think I remember that text.
Well, it's good to know he's happy wherever he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. Hi.
Hell.
Lording over his domain. Oh God.
Oh, geez. They can shoot out of both sides, huh?
Yeah, no,
More-
I've
more
had
of a
this
list.
idea where like I'll pitch the idea for the
God, it
format.
takes so long to.
I know.
But like, imagine, for instance,
Believe me,
right? Like, I've
I
got
know.
the
Oh,
the
God.
Giwi avatar
me.
and my avatar
That's how I
essentially
feel inside.
plugged into that VTuber software, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what I can do
Amazing.
Doing great.
is
Amazing.
record both our audios separately, right? And then run them through. Oh, that's unfortunate. Fried. And then run those two separate audios through the VTubing software and puppeteer the VTuber avatars,
awful.
and then
It's cool,
in
though.
between cut to
Everything's
like
fine,
little
I
bits
got
of
it.
animation
My
to
goodness
frame the
gracious.
story. And
Okay,
I've thought about
okay.
it.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. If I stick
Yeah.
with them. Nope, never mind.
That stuff is always wild to me. People who think that they're having subliminal messages spoken directly to them.
I mean, it's they're just looking for somebody to blame. You know, it's like
Or they're just batshit. Like Charles
Subliminal
Manson, that was
messages.
his whole thing.
Dude, people were so
That's why
upset
he wrote
about
Helter
that
Skelter.
that music video recently.
Or he
Brain
had them write
blanking
Helter Skelter
artist,
in the murder
pole
scene.
dance into hell. Oh my god, little.
Because he thought the Beatles with their
brain.
song Helter Skelter was
Thank you.
they were sending him
Little Nas,
specifically
yes.
subliminal messages to start a race war.
Like people are like, oh, he's grinding on
Oh.
Satan. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
he's doing that to piss you off, and you're falling for
You
the
really
bait.
aid to see that one,
It's great. It's great.
as they said.
what if I just like hated the Beatles?
Just doing a little trolling.
That'd be fine.
Would you argue with me?
No,
Like on Game Grumps, if I was like, whatever, plebeian.
no.
I wonder what you could
they
get-
were hugely influential. That
I wonder
can't
what
really be
you could
denied. But
say is
like,
bad
as
that
far
would
as
get Dan to
someone just not being into any
argue with you.
type of music, nah, man, that's subjective.
Didn't they like invent the concept of like a boy band?
Rush, you say Rush sucks. Yeah, that would get.
Well, I
he'd
don't
be like,
know.
You sound
obviously not intentional.
What?
Yeah. They certainly were an early example of it.
That his hair is a
don't know
wig?
if they invented it or if they were just another early purveyor of it. But
Dan, your wig looks really good today.
The concept that verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. Like that song
Unicorns are
that
gay? Yeah, dude, all of these are great. You know what? Yeah, it would probably be very easy to get Dan to argue with you. Now that I think about it. All great suggestions.
Were, like, some of the
Call him Tiny?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, man. Rock and roll was kind of like...
The wig one still gets me.
It came
Shit's
from
so funny.
African-American subcultures, like the R&B and blues, and but because of...
He had conspiracy theories? Oh my god.
I hate to say it, because of racism, you know?
I mean, if you probably said like a 9/11 conspiracy theory around him, you'd probably get pretty pissed.
Brought it to the mainstream. Don't jump too... Yes, yes.
Come on, Arin. Come on, Arin.
This is good.
Come on.
You're all right. It's really, as long as you don't overcorrect, you're fine.
Yeah.
This is not too bad, actually. Go left.
Oh my god.
Fucking dog shit, man. that beetle shell moves so agonizingly slowly at the bottom. Is it possible to do like even shorter?
This is the Undyne fight. Yeah, I mean everything here is like based a little Undertale.
Little bitty baby hops.
Yeah.
I watched a documentary recently about like, the ocean, and I don't think I really want to eat fish anymore.
Like, wow.
Like that's.
Yeah.
I mean the meat industry is bad enough, but I looked into like commercial fishing.
Cafe, which stayed up until 3 a.m. It was full of people like writing scripts and stuff.
It's fucked up.
I was like, man, this is so LA.
The new Netflix one, yeah, dude, it's dark. It's so really dark.
Mean.
What happens?
So mean for no reason.
You know, they estimate that the oceans could be empty by 2050.
So mean.
I was like, damn, this really is LA.
I'm like,
everything about it.
Wasn't LA supposed to be the chill one, and New York is supposed to be like the mean one?
I don't know.
But,
dude,
like,
they
New York,
literally
like,
fucking
it,
scoop up
like,
the
LA,
entire
more
ocean floor, like entire ecosystems in like patches of like the ocean.
Stereotypes, but
they've like fished up like entire continents worth of ocean. There's like nothing there
New York
anymore.
for 9 years now.
The system isn't working. And then here's the crazy thing: when you look in, people are going to be upset at me for talking about this, but I'm just going to talk about it.
Like Philly's
according
so
to
from when
this
I lived
documentary,
there, like
which you know, fact check as you if you will.
It seems to be less deadly.
They went to talk to the dolphin safe tuna label company. You know the one I'm talking about? And they fucking straight up said the company themselves said we have no way to ensure that any of our fish is dolphin safe. In fact, most of the time, if there's someone on the boat that is coming to check, they're literally just bribed,
chaos with a layer of chill,
and they'll take the bribe.
And LA is
like,
chill with a layer of chaos.
There is absolutely like dolphin safe tuna is a horse shit. It's like it doesn't exist.
On the surface,
and then on top of that, the fucking what was the other thing they say in the documentary? Oh my god!
When you live there. There's a lot of people.
There's like
some
fucking
there's a lot of people
charity
cool,
or association
like
for
it's like, hey man,
like,
how you doing? You know, like once you find your
ethical
York,
fishing, blah blah blah. I can't even remember. I'm getting the facts wrong here, so please just watch the documentary. But essentially, he goes for an interview with the people. Sustainable fishing, I think it was. Yeah. So he goes for an interview with the people about it. And they try to get them to define sustainability and all this shit. One, they wouldn't do it, and then another company literally just goes when one of them's just like, okay, well, I mean, I guess we could eat less fish, and when finally gets in a talk with like the CEO of like the association for like sustainable fishing, whatever, fuck.
A lot of competition.
They literally are just like, we never said eat less fish. No, we never said that. No, we never said that. We never said that. And then
so it's kind of like the reverse of New York in a way. But I mean, like, how do you really,
then
come up with a personality?
They did a little research and found out that all these corporations, they're all in the pocket of commercial fishing. They are all owned by the commercial fishing companies.
It's very true.
It's just a fucking commercial virtue signaling where they're fucking, you know, like it's fucking bullshit. Watch the documentary. It blew my mind. It blew my fucking mind.
This was like a big
I love sushi. I love sushi.
Cars are their major thing.
It's fucking wild though.
It's fucking wild.
Doesn't fish have mercury in it? Oh my god, there's so many pollutants.
I always feel like that informs a lot of like how.
What's the doc called?
Shit,
what was it called? It's like one of the big ones on Netflix right now. I can't remember the name of it.
Subway town. of all things.
Seaspiracy, yeah, that's what it's called.
We've talked about it before. Those
it's actually Giwi's mom that told us to watch it. I was like, yeah, I'll watch it, and then it made me just go like, it's fucking dark though. It's violent. You see like dolphins getting like knifed.
It's very strange.
Like it's fucked up. So if you're not into that, don't watch it.
I mean, I've taken the subway.
It's heavy.
No, not the functional subway.
It's heavy.
Like the extensive subway system that used to be here.
No.
Good documentary though. Good documentary.
I don't know if this is perfectly
accurate. It gets my thumbs up.
I think it
even
is.
Though it's fucked
it certainly
up.
Seems to check out. Is that LA was big on subways.
You know, if you don't like dolphins a lot, you won't want to watch this. But it's pretty interesting new information.
Or the oil companies, I should say, got together and got the subway system shut down, so people would have to drive their cars and use more gas. And then
this is also fucked up.
LA.
Oh, I did know about that.
Yeah, and then LA exploded in population, and lo and behold, there's too many cars for the roads, and traffic is insane.
Yep.
But yeah, in the meantime, there's
Capitalism.
this rotting ghost town of
literally talking about the same shit.
Underground.
Sustainability is a myth. Yeah, blah 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 blah.
Pretty wild.
I wonder if it's like reclaimable.
Who knows? I wouldn't go down there. It looks like it's got a bit of a disease.
That's interesting.
This is your last try, Aaron, so make it count.
1.
LA sounds terrible. Oh my god, the traffic here sucks balls, dude. It's
3.
awful.
It's a joke. Fuck.
Okay, next time on Game Grub.
Yeah, he's having a terrible time.
Guy, though.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, so you got that going for you, which is nice.
Which is nice.
You know, sometimes.
1, 2. I'm a big boy. I'm a big fuck.
Hello? Hello?
Oops. Hi, YouTube. Sorry, I went on a tangent there. Anyway, hi, YouTube. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because it helps me immensely with the algorithm. And liking it helps more people find the video. So please like it. Also, if you want to be like these guys, go to twitch.tv/rubberninja. You can hit the follow button and make an account, and it'll let you know when I'm going live. But more reliably, join the Discord, because it will let you know always when I'm going live, which is every time. I always use the Discord to tell people I'm going live. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and see you next video. Bye.